go over here. I recorded a video and found that I didn't push record. I was taking pictures. Anyway, this is my buttercup squash, okay? And I have little ones starting right there. Coming on pretty good. And then right here, there's one. Nice looking little guy. A couple more blossoms opening. So I know 2 squash at least. Don't know if there's anything in here because it all vined out and is wound through my porch railing. Here, my lettuce. I cut off this thing, I don't know, 3-4 times. I'm gonna cut some more off for my sandwiches tonight. I'll probably take the top off. And my little tiny, right here, is a little pepper starting to form there by my finger. I can't see my finger, so I don't know if you can. Right there. And my tomatoes, both of them are up taller than me. These are the beefsteaks, and it's full of blossoms. And I'll have to get up on the porch to show you. And Bandit, of course. Okay, right here, got a little tomato. And I saw one someplace else. Oh, right here. The little one's right there, too. Coming on, so. Now, these are the beefsteaks. And it's taller than me when I'm on the ground. This is the ox heart. Tomatoes. I had to tie it up because it fell over. And it is so windy today. It for sure would have broke it off, so it's a good thing I did tie it up the other day. And I'm without power right now. We're supposed to be having a storm in our area, but not here yet. Gotta get trash ready to go tomorrow. Well, yeah, I put it out tomorrow, but it don't get picked up till Friday. It is so nice after 12 years of not having trash pick up to finally have it. Don't know how long I can keep it, but I'm gonna try. And these are the hemorrhoid grapes. They're growing now. Those are green seedless. And this is the Mars grapes. And it's touched itself. Its tendrils are hooked here. And these are purple seedless. So I can't wait for them to start making fruit. This will be, I think, the 2nd year. Maybe the 3rd. I can't remember when I put them in. And then there's some right here. Lamb's quarters that you can eat. It's good for you. That's just growing wild. It grows everywhere. More lily of the valley snuck in here. It runs from that tree. It runs all the way across my yard and it just spreads. I cut it down like that every year, and then in spring it'll be back up there again like I never touched it. That's about all that's going on. I have to get going because I don't want to use up my battery because I don't know how long it's going to be before the power's back on. Again. Consumers went and cut all the trees down on the sides of the road. It's supposed to be better. Power go off less and stuff, and it's went off more this year than it ever has. All my neighbors say the same thing. At least the ones I talk to have. And my neighbor, which lives through them woods across the road, well, it'd be more over this way, straight back. She had a bear 10 foot from her door the other night in a tree. I have pictures of that too, but I can't put them in this video until, well, maybe I can edit them in later. But yeah, I won't be putting this up until after the power gets back on, probably. But you see, it's very windy here today. It's in the 90s. But boy, that wind sure makes it feel better. It was awful yesterday. The air was like soup, and it was real heavy, and there was no breeze at all. It just, ugh. Put your teeth together and go and swallow because you took a drink at the same time. There's so much humidity in the air. Yeah. I'm looking up in the trees because that bear that she had, we think, it was about 150, 200 pound cub. That's what we think it was from the pictures. And I have seen things in this tree before, and these, I've had bear poop along the bottom of them before. I should check, maybe there's some there now. Around some of the trees, some of the bigger ones. I'm wearing my slippers out here. When they get up in the trees, they do their business, of course. I don't see any now. That one. And these are really massive trees, too. Some kind of pine. Let's see, nothing like this one. And I've been not doing much because I've been staying off my leg, because look what I did. I was moving some beds over to help a friend out, and it rained, and my ramp got wet. And this foot went flying out. This one went behind me, and my foot and everything was flattened out behind me. My knee dislocated, which did not feel good. And my foot and my leg has been really sore. But it's healing up now because it's scabbing over and stuff. And I keep putting antibiotics on it and stuff. It's feeling a lot better today than it has been, though. Sometimes I see things around this one, too. I don't see anything here either. Because I've been cutting through there and stuff. The mower. Raspberries growing by the chicken coop. I still got chicken poo in there. And then all of the weeds and stuff growing in the part because of all the fertilizer that is in there. The chicken coop's, it's falling all apart now. Board hanging down and all that. I wouldn't mind having chickens again, but I'd want a decent park that I could get the eggs out of easily and stuff. If you got chickens, you need this kind of netting over the top. And under these blocks down here, I have patio blocks under there too. And you put the blocks with the hole facing up with a patio block underneath. So if some critter digs in there, tries chewing its way through, he's going to grind his teeth off on the blocks underneath. There's blocks under there. Same way in the inside of the coop, the floor is covered with blocks too, so that nothing could come under the wall and everything to get to my chickens. And it worked perfectly. Nothing ever got in there. This was originally a dog kennel. That's what the other people had it for. But me and my wife moved the outhouse over here by ourselves. Boy, was that a job. Got it in there and I cut a hole in it and made a hole in there so the chickens could get in and out. A couple of my neighbors moved it. The outhouse was from that hole over there. There wasn't nothing in it. We moved it over to right about here. And me and my wife moved it over here by ourselves. That thing weighs a ton. And we painted it and all that. You wouldn't know it now because it's old now. It's been, I don't know, I think about 5 years or so, 6 years since I had my chickens. I miss them terribly, but oh well. All these branches fell off this tree because of the wind, I guess. I gotta get out of here before it drops them on me. Yeah, I'll burn these up in my little fire pit one of these days. Can roast hot dogs there or something. I can move that anywhere, but yeah. Okay, well, I've bored you enough for today, so let's just go and talk to you later. And remember, whatever you do in life, make a difference. Bye now. Till next time, Scrampy Campy. Love ya.